Ladies and gentlemen,
we can get started.
welcome back to the
Okay.
Macbeef-Banquet podcast. This is going to be episode number 74, and Miles hasn't picked a movie yet,
Incorrect.
which is so surprising because he's usually so prepared.
Welcome to
What
episode.
has drugs done to him?
Welcome to
His
episode
poor
7.
psyche, it's shattered.
Welcome to
He can't even finish his sentences properly.
Found
He's
it.
just so broken.
Okay, welcome to episode
It's a real
74 of
shame
the
because
Macbeef
it's like
Banquet.
another fucking Hollywood star that's just sold their life to drugs or something.
Welcome to
Just
episode.
gone down the absolute just rabbit hole, just the shithole of entire just like fuckery and buffoonery that is Hollywood.
Welcome to
Well, I
episode
really like
74 of the
this
Macbeef
episode.
podcast.
I said I really like this episode, not even this movie. I don't know. Yeah, welcome back, Miles.
Welcome to episode 74 of the Macbeef Banquet podcast. My name's Miles. This is Henry. Welcome to Jackass.
Timothy will does contain side effects of I don't know.
Maybe side effects of-
Mountain Dew
of a fat
Kickstart. I'll have your fat cock. What?
I'll have your fat cock for breakfast.
What did he say in WandaVision? It's like, what? Why are you here? Why are you here? And like at dinner.
Oh, yeah,
We watched
yeah.
WandaVision today.
Yeah, episode 1 and 2.
Yeah, episodes 1 and 2. It was very interesting, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it.
Yeah. I wouldn't say
Um,
it's amazing, but yeah.
I'd say it's probably the best show ever. The comedy is just like top notch.
Yeah, I've been laughing my ass off the whole time.
Laughing my ass off. That was actually the laugh track. You silly goose. We watched Stroszek, which came out in 1977.
Yes.
It's a German film production, and it is. I don't have my phone. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, it came out in 1977. Stars a man named Bruno who plays a character named Bruno, and there were actually there's some things they can get into, but what do you think of it, Miles?
I have no idea.
That's an entirely valid reaction. A lot of the critics didn't know either. Called it absurd.
Yeah.
But like
it was
making a point to be absurd, of course.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's so weird.
It is. It's labeled as a comedy,
Mhm.
and it definitely is at points. But it's also like when I first watched it, because my buddy was like, "This movie's really funny," and I was like, "Okay, I'll check it out." And most of the time, I was like, "Where are the funny moments?" Because this is just like sad.
I'm worried about
'Cause
my
it's like,
friend now.
Because it's also labeled as a drama for good reason. Because it's like they're trying to escape Germany, and then they're trying to deal with poverty and not
Mhm.
losing the house and whatnot. The
Yeah.
classic American dream.
Mhm.
And then there's the ending, which
Yeah.
is an epic ending. Probably the most epic ending to any of his movies. The only other one I've seen is one that I don't remember the name of. It was
Awesome.
shoot, what was it? It was about like this guy who's like he's of course German, and he's like an opera like guy, and he's trying to like start his new life or something, and he's in was it some sort of South American country somewhere. Was it I don't know, Venezuela, something like that.
Mhm.
And he tries to get this boat like sailing down this river, and then he takes the indigenous people and he has them like take it up a mountain and over a mountain and into the sea somewhere.
Okay.
And it's like shoot, I'm trying to remember. He's like trying to sell this particular thing, and in order to get it all, like he has to get this boat over the mountain. And I'll have to remember the name, and if I do, I'll put it in the description. But like yeah, I've only seen, that's the only other of his films that I've seen other than Stroszek. But yeah, from what I've heard, it's one of his most legendary endings, and just a legendary ending for cinema in general, because the line of like, what does he say?
Fitzcarraldo.
Fitzcarraldo, that's what, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, the line that the cop is saying at the end, where he's like, yep, so we got a truck on fire, there's no way to turn the lifts off, and the chicken won't stop dancing. And it's like, the chicken especially was really funny the first time seeing it. And yeah, and especially when they decide to rob the barber, because like, they're all in cahoots with one another. I loved Mr. Stites or whatever, and he's like, he's got the shotgun, and he's like,
Yeah.
he's just this old man, he's like pointing it at him like it's no big deal, which is pretty great. So the ending, I think, was really probably the strongest part for me, but because the rest of it's
Yeah.
kind of a drama. So
Yeah.
but I've talked your ear off. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know.
Let's talk through it, Miles. I'm here for you.
I think it's funny. I don't know.
It's
Like
a lot to
I
think
know
about.
exactly what it was going for because that's the kind of comedy that I love. I just like I don't know. Maybe it was like the fact that it was in German was kind of not off-putting, just kind of
Kind of
like,
just took you out of it, though.
yeah.
A little. Yeah. No, I totally get that.
Because I just hate German people, you know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, in general, they just suck overall.
Yeah.
Should be kicked out of the country. Obviously, Miles is kidding.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not, but yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, no, but it was, and it's so the thing is too that like, it seems really like, just like, I don't know, everything just kind of happens randomly, like on a whim, and that's more or less mirrors the production from what I understand. So he got actors that were pretty much off the street. Bruno was like a regular guy, and he was pretty much pulling from like life experience.
Did kind of seem like it too.
And
'cause
yeah.
it was not I won't say like a bad actor, but I can
No.
definitely see like he wasn't looking at the person a lot, and I don't know if that was like his character or just like
From what I heard, it sounds like he tried to prepare himself quite a bit, like before takes and stuff. So it's I'm guessing that might have been intentional, but it might not have been. I don't know. I'm sure it was definitely authentic to like what he would have been like. And
yeah.
The mechanic in America, Mr. Seitz' nephew, I think.
Yeah.
Was a mechanic that they just met while Herzog was in America scouting locations. He actually, I think his car actually broke down or something like that.
Yeah.
They were going to look at a grave. There was a famous grave, and that's part of like why they had like the tractor thing in there, was because it was the hometown of Ed Gein, who was that serial killer. You know, that one serial killer. But yeah, his hometown, and they were gonna go look at a grave or something, and then it was him and Errol Morris, and then Errol Morris I think never showed up or something, and so and I think his car broke down, and so the mechanic helped him out, and so he got a spot in the film, and so his was very, like, I guess authentic to what that might be like too, I guess. So a lot of it was just kind of stuff that just like he just kind of let it write itself. And you can definitely see that quite a bit throughout. But I really enjoyed it though too, because it was very chaotic, and I don't know, you kind of got to read into it if you want to find anything like really like meaningful, I guess. But like it's I just think it's fun because it's just this random thing that could totally happen too. You know what I mean? So I don't know, I just appreciate it. But
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a good movie.
that's all we're gonna say on it.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it.
It's it's good. I recommend it to the right audience, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially if you're into like foreign films, you might enjoy it. Because it is. That's the other thing too. Is I guess you could consider it to be kind of slow, sort of, because it's like not a lot happens per se, but that's what makes it funny. I love when he's got the turkey or whatever under his arm, and he's just like leaves.
Yeah.
He's just like, I give up, and then he just has the truck going in a circle, and he just takes off with the turkey and the gun. What do you think what the meaning was of the writing on the back of his ski lift? Is this really me?
Oh, is this really me? Maybe that's what he was asking himself.
Yeah, maybe. I suppose it could have just been there too. Could have been maybe. I mean, I'm assuming he probably could have chosen that one.
It still doesn't make sense.
But
It still
like, I
doesn't
don't
make
know.
sense. Like, why would they have that on there
Yeah.
in the first place on the ski
Yeah.
lift?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, that has nothing to do with anything.
I don't know. Maybe it's like meant for people that are like really nervous to go skiing, and then they get the balls to do it, and they're like, "Is this really me? Is this really what I want?
Is this what I want to
Am
do?
I really gonna try this?" I don't know, something like that. But it was good. You said it was probably the only one of his that you've seen, right? So far.
It's the only one I've seen, yeah.
Well, maybe we'll watch Fitzcarraldo sometime.
Or something else, too. It doesn't have to be only movies you've seen of his.
Well, maybe I want to show you that one.
Maybe I want to show you my
I don't
dick.
know what else we've got. I mean, we can check some stuff out, though. See if there's anything else that's available.
Glad you didn't hear what I said.
No, I didn't hear what you said. You want to say it
No,
again,
it's
Fitz?
fine. No, it's
okay.
fine.
Well,
You
I'll
just hear it in the
hear it
recording. Yeah,
podcast,
exactly.
Exactly.
Did you watch anything this week?
No, I haven't watched anything else.
Wow.
Have you watched anything else this week?
Yeah, I did.
What did you
watched
Fitzcarraldo.
no, the
Timo show.
Shivering Truth.
The Shivering Truth.
It's
That sounds sexual in nature.
TV show.
Is it?
It's on HBO Max.
Okay.
It's from Adult Swim though.
Oh, okay. Those
And
days.
it's about it's so trippy. Like it's all it's mostly stop motion. There's like some cartoon bits, but that's only because they can't do it in stop motion.
Yeah.
But it's
I'm gonna set this down.
it's so fucking trippy because it's like I'll have to show you just like one episode of it.
Yeah.
Just so you get it. We could watch all of it. Yeah, they're like 10-minute episodes.
Yeah.
But
sense.
it's like so fucking like it's like creepy because it's like there's gore, there's there's a few episodes that are pretty gross, but it's just weird. I would recommend it for people who are interested.
Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of vibes, or like like that?
Adult Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of vibes.
So like even worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like even not like trippier. I'll just show you an episode.
We'll look at it.
So weird.
And people can look it up.
But yeah, I watched both seasons. It was really short, so it wasn't that hard. And then we watched WandaVision, of course.
WandaVision. Yep. So far, so good.
I don't think I've watched anything else besides that.
Yeah. Pretty low key week for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess for me that's a typical week. I don't really watch much. I've been meaning to get into more stuff, but
part of it for me is like I have to watch the dog.
Oh.
Most days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So I haven't been able to work on stuff in here.
Yeah.
Like I haven't been able to edit a whole lot. Just because I gotta watch the puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Which sucks, but that's what happens when you get a puppy.
Yeah. It takes a village to raise a dog. Right? Isn't that the saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Or is it? No, it's a child number. Sorry. Miles actually put a diaper on him too, which I don't really understand, but
no, you're the one who suggested I do that.
What? No, I didn't. I said, Miles, why do you have a diaper on the
Believe
dog?
who you want to believe, then.
Yeah, pick a side. I also watched Pale Flower. I forgot about that.
Pale Flower, what's that?
It's a Japanese film. It's black and white, so it was the '60s, I think, is what it was when it came out. But it was really good. It was like, so he's like a hitman kind of guy
pale
for
flower?
like he's pretty pale flower.
Pale flower. Sorry, a hitman.
I was dying over here, I guess. Yeah, Pale Flower.
A hitman.
Yep, hitman. He's like part of like a the Yakuza, yeah. Like one of the gangs in some sort of like a rival gang kind of thing. And then he meets this girl, and she's like really wants like wild experiences. So she like drives like really really fast on the highways and stuff. And she's like an adrenaline junkie kind of person.
Yeah.
So like she is chasing all these like crazy things, and he's just like, this bitch is crazy, like, but I love it. And so they kind of like. And there's gambling involved and stuff, and it was really good. It was a really good movie. There's a really cool sequence where it's a dream sequence, but he's like getting chased by a guy and who's like really good at like throwing knives and stuff, and it's like really kind of trippy, and which was really cool because I didn't really expect a lot of stuff like that from those times, but it was shot really well, so as well as you can considering the techniques they had at the time.
Yeah.
But no, I really liked it. It was on the Criterion Channel. I don't think it's showing anywhere, but
there was, sorry, it's like kind of related but not totally. I'm just trying to find it.
Okay, you do that, Miles.
What the fuck was it called?
Pale Flower.
No, it's a different movie.
What's it called?
I'm trying to find it. There, okay, I passed it. It's called The Outsider. I don't know if you've seen that.
The Outsider, yeah. I haven't
Jared
seen
Leto?
it, but I know what it is. Yeah.
Okay, you haven't seen it, you said?
No.
Okay, I don't know. It's just about like Jared Leto, who's a white boy, gets I think arrested in Japan or something, or released from prison in Japan, and becomes a gangster. I wouldn't say it's like fantastic. It just reminded me of that.
Yeah.
I saw that movie when it came out, and it was okay.
For sure.
Kind of related, but not really. Sorry.
Kind of, but not really. Yeah, I get you.
So yeah, I guess that's it.
That's that. Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else really.
Yeah.
But.
Okay, so what we're watching next week?
Miles, do you have a movie for us?
I do.
Oh my goodness.
It's a movie we've talked about. Fuck. A movie we've talked about before.
Strozek 2. The Return of Stroszek.
The Return of Bruno
Mars.
Bruno's Reckoning.
Cause you're amazing.
If I can open it. So yeah, we've talked about this movie before. I expressed my interest in it. I think you were interested in it, kind of. I had sent you a trailer of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it came out in 2020.
Okay.
And it's called Gretel and Hansel.
Gretel and Hansel. Okay.
Just came out.
Last week.
It came out on Hulu. I guess,
On Hulu.
recently.
Okay.
So
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Gretel and Hansel. I'm excited.
What's it rated?
PG-13.
That's too much for me. I can't.
So
handle
I was. It's kind of the opposite. It's kind of low key. I thought it would be actually like worse.
Yeah.
Like mature or something. But
we're not mature.
but yeah, well,
More
it's
like
like
manure.
a mystery apparently. I thought it was like horror, but
Yeah.
a horror movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll check that out.
Exactly. Watch next week with us as we talk about those two bitches.
Gretel and Hansel. It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
I did say that.
Yep.
I did
Yep.
say that.
We're good.
Yeah.
Link in the description.
I can check if it's on anything else. No.
We'll send you Miles's account info so you can log in.
Not a link in the description.
We can't do that.
Because it's on the account. Like, I don't... Never mind.
I mean,
Henry, I would just...
It still leads to the page. You just can't watch it.
Oh, my God. It's also on Prime, I guess.
Okay, I'll put a link in the description.
Okay.
Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening
to episode 74.
To the Miles Bane podcast. Because I'm pretending to be Bane. Isn't it funny? It's so funny, dude. The chicken won't stop dancing.
Oh, my cock.
Your cock won't stop dancing.
The cock won't stop dancing on my cock.
My cock!
My cook.
What was your favorite part of Stroszek?
The one where the movie ends.